we're back. I think. I might have to reload Twitch again because it looks like it's crashing out. I don't think there was anything that I had to redo. Alright, so looks like we have 4 hours left of the previous day before we can do that end of the day video. I think that today will probably be a pretty short day. Because I think it's just a 3-quest sort of day. Oh no, my mouse is stuck behind the game. Okay, now it looks like it's not. I just don't want to accidentally end the stream or click off of the game again right when I'm supposed to be fighting something. So looks like I still am not getting Twitch to load properly, so I might reset it again when I'm stopped in here. Alright. Okay, looks like we're up again. So I had a pretty tiring day today, on top of waking up and having my muscles hurt and being a little queasy for the day, which I really hope I'm not getting the flu. So that would be a lot to deal with right now. But I had to deal with a family member's attitude, or I just didn't deal with it, but I had to listen to it. Oops. Or go around at the far side. Okie doke. Those stationary plague clouds get me way more than they should. Oh, I have a... I'm gonna throw out this recipe. 1 black, 2 brown, and a swevery for 92.24. I would never make that. No, thanks. I guess, well, it's day 6. The prices will go down tomorrow. So, 1,800 for smoked meat. We'll see the drop pretty soon. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a little bit of running around. I might loot a house. And then we'll sleep. Because my exhaustion's, pretty decently full, so I don't need to do too much. Whoops. But I don't need to do too much in the way of item collection. I already have a fair amount of stuff. Got 4 powders, so... Whoops. Alright. I'm gonna run through a couple infected houses really quick, I think. Probably should have made an additional save, but that's okay. Alright, that cabinet is going to pretend that it doesn't exist. We got nothing, so I'm just gonna reload. Yeah, I should take a powder, jeez. My pup was super great today. I mean, he's pretty great every day, but he was just in a good mood and he was just calm and happy the whole day. He's peacefully asleep right now. Because he was awake basically the whole day. Alrighty. Careful where we're going. I don't think I can remember what quests we actually do have today. But, I'm sure I'll get some letters if I don't remember. Day 7, so of course we probably talk to Inky. I don't think she sends us on all 3 quests, so we'll at least get 1 there. I don't remember if I found anything in that infected house or not. My brain is just drawing up a blank. I'm having a really tired day. I don't feel like sleepy tired, I'm just... my muscles have just hurt. My hands hurt. Which is like ridiculous. Clicking a mouse and I'm exhausted. That's too much. And we already did Taya's 50 pill, 50 yellow tablet quest, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I think she probably has another quest for us today though. And probably, knowing Barak's path, Daniel has another one for us, because he basically has one for you every day. Did Barak make the panacea on his own, or did he only make it because Daniel sent him on a bunch of errands? I just don't know. The sad past. Alright, we're getting to a point where I might just go sleep. Well, I guess I'll raid a house first. Oh no, my house that I like to raid is a plague house today. I think I already went in there too, while it was all plaguey. Oh, my pup is growling. Oops. I'm pretty sure I probably checked all of these. You never know. Alright, so I'll wander over, well, I guess I could see if the park is clean right now, because I think it might be today. That'd be pretty nice, because we can go pick up a bunch of random junk out of trash bins. I was gonna say loot bins. That's basically what they are, but... That's what I should name them in an RPG Maker game. Check the loot bin. Yes, he made the panacea out of fate. Woo! My reputation's full, I can murder people. I should probably put my gun back on, just in case. Watch a thug come up out of nowhere, and I try to pull my gun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, today would not be a good day for quick shots because my muscles. Oh my goodness. Before it was my right hand clicking the mouse, and now WASD is like killing my forearm muscles. Ooh. And it's not from too much Pathologic. I've been playing every day. I think I would have hurt by now. I hope I'm not getting the flu. I'll still play anyway, even if I have the flu. I'll just cough a lot. When I was doing my YouTube series of the original, if you listen back to it, oh my goodness, I cough like every 5 seconds because... Whoops. Are these? I already looted this house. I was gonna say, this is not a locked district. So... there are no, blah 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 blahs. Marauders? Wow, I have 30 shotgun shells. That's real nice. I never get tired of this game. I never, ever... My fists are up when I look back at the screen. I never tire of this game. I could just play it all day, every day, until the remake comes out, and then if there's anything I don't like about the remake, I'll just play this game again. I think going at the pace that I've been going, where it's one day every day, skip a day here and there, that's been a pretty good pace. I think if I just played one day of Pathologic every day, or a couple times a week for the rest of my life, I would never get sick of it. I'm sure I would eventually tire of it, but it would be like after a very long time. I do enjoy silly things in this game. Well, I think that there are just like, oh my goodness, so many ways you can get stuck in this game. But I think there are just so many different playing styles you could do with each character. Whether you are Daniel Mc don't kill anyone versus Daniel kill everyone you ever see. It really makes his playthrough really different. You can try and do playthroughs where you aren't allowed to open the map at all. And there's apparently, I don't know if it's a Steam achievement or if it's something that gets tacked onto your ending, but I read somewhere one time that apparently there's something to that if you play the game through without opening your map a single time, which is very difficult because I accidentally open it more often than I open it to use it, so... Did I talk to you yet? Clear a space and get all the bullets I could ever hope and dream of. And I'm always looking for extra new stuff that I never found before, which is difficult, but every once in a while I run into something or a text line I didn't remember, or that I don't usually say when I run through, so it's just like, Oh, I haven't read that in a long time. I totally forgot about that. So I think food was our big thing here. And we got a bit of food, so that's good. But now we all of a sudden need more food. Good thing we have a ton of money. I don't have any lockpicks. So that's a bit of a short sight because now I can't lockpick into another house to get more food. There's a drunk. Hunt him down. Oh, I didn't even know that you could turn the motion blur off. And could you do that in the original? I don't know, but yeah, I can totally turn it off. I don't care to have it on at all. So yeah, I'll check in the settings in a second. Motion blur. Goodbye. Field of view super high. I never wow. Turning up the field of view messed some stuff up, I think. I might have just turned that down. Everything looks like oof. It didn't do I thought it would be the distance setting, like in the original. And it's definitely very strange. We're gonna turn it down some. That's better. I might have to put it back to 70. Okay. Whoops. I get stabbed and die. Oh my goodness. Good thing I saved. I forgot my health was that low. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the field of view setting in this is very different than the distance setting of old. I'm not sure why that would be, but it definitely looked... Whoops, I forgot about you. I don't have my gun out, so this is going to be... There we go. Oh, gotta reload. Save again. That's really interesting because I thought like the whole screen looked like it was like bent or something like that, like almost like a plasma screen or something like that, where it just like the picture was just distorted. It wasn't that like farther away, whoops, in your vision, like in the original down there where it's kind of cloudy, it would just not be cloudy and you could just see farther. It didn't bend the screen and make it look like you had like a giant tube TV where the glass like comes out toward you, or like something. It definitely did something that was very strange. There's a silly arsonist. And he got murdered. Well, at least I can take a couple hearts. Heart. Heart. 2 arsonists. Oh shoot. Get killed by a rat. Yeah, it must have just been a different setting in the original because it was drawing distance. That's exactly what it was. And in this, I don't know what it does. Field of view. Does it shove more pixels onto the screen where you can kind of see like around corners, like you can have like the peripheral vision, and that's why it made your like aiming go off, because your vision is literally bent a little bit where your eyes can kind of see to the side of your head. It's interesting to be sure, just I can probably stop stocking up bullets for a little bit of time. I didn't get infected by that rat, did I? Hopefully I don't find out that I'm infected. The best way to do that is to go and sleep. So I think I'm gonna head over to... Well, I know Inky has a quest for us. I'm sure Daniel does. And I think that Taya probably would, so those are who I'm betting the 3 quests start with today. I'll use a revolver shot. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I know getting into the configuration after you had installed the game is a little backwards for the original Pathologic. Because you'd have to go into the file folders and find the configuration and then open up the toggle box, but you could do it. And I know it had several checkboxes for random things. VSync, anti-aliasing. And it had distance. Ooh, 2 needles. Nothing better than that. Except when we don't have anyone to trade.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Ooh. Oh, this would have been the perfect opportunity to take a drink of some water. Yeah, I mean, a lot of console games you couldn't change the settings at all. So, anything that has settings nowadays, it's just like so different. Now you can play with the settings as long as you play with the game. I think I already talked to this guy. Oh wait, it's a new day now. I guess the price of kerosene isn't really gonna help me too much. I didn't look at the prices of things. I got a letter. I can probably go talk to Inky now. Well, probably not till the day starts. So we'll go watch the end of the day video, and then I'll sleep for like 6 hours, and then we'll be able to start the day, so... Yeah, I didn't want to do too much side stuff today. Just get right into it. Because I started a little bit later than I usually do, so... I don't want it to, whoops. That to be too inconvenient for anybody. Yeah, I know, a lot of people have posted on the internet, like, asking, how do you run Pathologic in windowed mode? See that all the time. And it's, we couldn't even get it to work with, the brand new copy that my friend had that's connected to Steam, and Steam has built-in windowed support as a command for Steam, and it still didn't work, which is vaguely hilarious.
Someone could have ended up at that stake today. I was lucky to escape execution. Bachelor was noble enough to let me go.
Unbelievable. Sanpes is not a person. It's been proven. But who is the source? It's not the girl. That much is obvious.
You can escape everyone, even the Inquisitor's vengeful hand. But you can't escape yourself. The Earth Sister is breathing down your neck.
What shall we do?
It feels like the whole world is against me. I can't get this noose off. Is execution unavoidable?
Calm
Stop
down.
moaning.
You can remain a tool, or become a rebel. The choice is yours. Men struggle in nooses, but puppets walk free.
Yeah, that's what I ended up having to do. I had to go into that config notepad and I think change the full screen equals 1 to 0, which was something we found on, I think, a Steam forum about the game. And that was the only thing I could figure out to work, to get it to work windowed like this. I'm just doing the end of the day video right now, and then we're gonna get started on Haruspex Day 7. Oops. Okay. So I guess I will save here. I'm gonna go find somewhere to sleep. I guess I'll check this trash bin right quick. I'll hit that tailor shop and head over to Daniel's. I'll sleep there. Whew, almost stepped into that. Which, that sort of thing made me so glad that I had started to play the game with my friend before I started streaming this HD version, because, oh man, I wouldn't have done the HD version at all. I would have been like, well, everything's horrible. Go back to the original. Well, Although I guess he's not gonna go after me, so I could set up a headshot. Maybe I'll do that. Waste my revolver ammo. Oops. Fresh meat. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, whenever somebody has something, there's usually something online that is somewhat helpful for all kinds of different things. New type of thug, it's an arsonist. They start appearing day 5 or 6. Go and sleep. We'll go and sleep for 6 straight hours. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a Meridorm. What's our hunger like? We'll be able to sleep for 6 hours. My health is non-existent. Okay, and we'll see if we're infected this way too. So, Meridorm. We're gonna sleep for 6 whole hours because I want some of my health back. Excellent. Even an Inquisitor will not help you defeat the enemy. It all ends in less than 6 days.
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Day 7, Fateful, which is to say, crucial and life-changing for the Haruspex.
What is there to talk about now?
Alrighty. Well, seems like it's time to say our goodbyes. I don't know if we'll ever see each other again, Barack. Both of us have failed. You've failed to produce a panacea. I, too, have nothing to appease the Inquisitor with. And for me, that's suicide. By going to the cathedral, I'm putting my head on the chopping block. What reason does the Inquisitor have to take your life? The Inquisitor has no power over me, although they do have power over everyone. They need not concern themselves with legal details. If they need to kill, you die. If they need you to go, you go. They know the ways, but that's not what I'm talking about. What are you talking about then? I've made up my mind. If I'm not to go back victorious, then I'd rather blow my brains out with this very revolver. I'm cornered. I'll never be able to look the people I've failed to protect in the eye. Sorry. My allies will end up in prison or exile. My research in fire. Well, I need a hybrid of man and bull, a chimera. Whoops, my mouse. Inhuman creatures often play human roles in our lives, wouldn't you agree? Oh, but you failed to find one. A hybrid of a man and a bull. Creatures of this kind inhabit myths rather than natural environments. They're not real. That was not the chimera I had in mind. Which one, then? If only I knew whom my father had marked with the cursed sign. I need to go to the abattoir right now, talk to the foreman. The abattoir is off limits. You won't get in there unless the Inquisitor lets you. It's the Inquisitor who is now in charge of fighting the epidemic, and everything else. I can do just fine without it. You're going to need their clearance for movement right away. I advise you receive it sooner rather than later. Or, if your ill fame precedes you, well, it would be better if you came on your own volition. Outrun ugly rumors and let them know that you're dissecting bodies for a reason. Well, that's actually solid advice. The cathedral it is, then. So, to Inky we will go. Did I check these 2 trash cans? I don't remember. I'm gonna check them again. Need to catch up on the comments over here. Yeah, I was the same way whenever the semester would start. I just wouldn't have enough time to play. Sometimes on weekends, if you could sacrifice some time, but studying is, well, I guess it depends on your major as well, but studying takes a lot of your time, so I totally understand that. Oh, I always call the Inquisitor Inky. It's just my cute pet name. My sister has a cat named Inky, so a black cat who's female, so they're like the same person. Inky's a really nice kitty, though. I suppose that the Inquisitor would be a nice kitty as well, if she were a cat. I don't know. I think most people would probably end up being nice cats if they were cats instead of people. Is that a weird thing to wonder? Please be so kind as to speak to the one in charge, good sir. I don't have the authority. I am merely a decoration, so to speak. Are you an extra? Yes, I've been luckier than you, but I'm more likely to survive. Do you say the same thing? I see. Oops. Punches heads up. Look who's here. Isn't it the Haruspex, the star comedian of the town? I need to see the Inquisitor. I hereby inform you that Her Excellency has left to investigate the termitary since the emissaries have shown excessive fervor in dealing out punishment, and also to investigate the site of the tragedy, and to make acquaintance with the young Mother Superior, of course. I like Mother Keeper better, just for usage, but Mother Superior works just as well. It's just a country difference, probably, for which English you used in one country or another. That's just some kind of light colloquial difference. Makes sense. Oh, I didn't even see you here. Are you here on business, mate? Loitering is forbidden here, you know. Why are you here? The volunteer patrol guard forces have been transferred under the command of the government emissary, regarding the place and executing the Inquisitor's orders, so please kindly comply. I need to see the Inquisitor. Talk to the head executor. Ours is a modest role. What's with the military bearing? This isn't a parade. Okay. Gotta go to the abattoir and talk to Inky and Taya. Yeah, life as a cat would definitely be, even if you were a stray cat, most stray cats seem to have a good life. You just go to like 6 different people's houses and get canned cat food as soon as you figure out that one is a good place to go. Oh, I can go to this shop again, right? Did I already go to it? No, I started there. That's right. Started the day there. Don't need to go back. Have either of you guys played the Cat Lady? I can't remember if we talked about. I guess I'll add a huge, like, your favorite games to play section on the Discord, on my Discord. Oh goodness. Hopefully there's no rat around. Maybe I'll make it a stories section, so then don't just tell us that you've played a game. Tell us a moment from the game that you really enjoyed, or that you got a good jump scare on something that shouldn't have been a jump scare. Something like that. But if you guys haven't played the Cat Lady, I might stream it. I really, really appreciated what they did with that game. It was well done. Oh shoot. Angel Cloud. Angel Cloud. And there was a rat somewhere. Shoot. Cries. Wasted a bullet on a rat. That's so sad. Were you... I forgot where I was going for a second. I can totally go this way. It's actually probably faster to go this way even. That guard is trying to get over to that thug and he can't. Oh. Oh man. Hearts all around. So many hearts. Do I want an infected heart? Why not? Right? It's just opportunity calling. Oh, I had wanted to stop in that food shop, because the prices are lower today. Okay, so I avoided that rat. Ugh. Okay, I have to catch up on what you guys have been saying. Just why do the guards speak like Englishmen? Don't they just seem like the type? Yes, okay, I'm glad I got a good response out of having a video game stories section. I would really like to read some of you guys' experiences with some different games. I'm always looking for not your average game to play. But the Cat Lady was pretty fantastic, so I would not mind playing it at all. To see if I remember some of the puzzles. Hopefully there's no rat. Yeah, just the not too average game. Where some games you play it and you're like, Well, I basically just played a game that was the same as whatever other game. Ooh, I got a lockpick. That'll be nice for later. Okay, so I'm gonna get the, Oh, I keep meaning to stop at a food shop. I will. I will eventually get somewhere. No, 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 no. My hunger meter is making me sad. Oops. Only vaguely looking for shotgun shells. I wanted to get rid of those explosive mixtures. You know what? I'm going around the houses so I can avoid that rat. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to spend the resources on that fresh meat that they always have. I have a ton of money though, so I feel like it'd be better used. Ugh, dried fish. No. Alright. So I'm really quick going to run over to the shop that's over there, I think. I guess I can go into the apiary first. Oh, they call it the termitary now. Why are they all looking that way? I go to Taya's usual spot, although she might be in the short block today. I can't remember. Oops.